All right guys, Chris here with RackUp+Go, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to install the Premium Dual Layer Gasket once you've got your roof opening cut. So let's get into it. All right guys, so we got the dual layer gasket here. We've got our roof opening all cut out, and what we're going to be doing is showing you how to prep the area around the hole opening so that this is going to adhere the best, and then showing you basically just real quickly how to install this gasket. So once this hole is all cut out, you'll go through, you'll prime these areas, make sure that this is all coated so that it doesn't rust and everything. And then you're gonna wanna clean the area really well. And so what I've got here is a can of parts cleaner, and all I'm gonna do is just shake it up, spray it on. We're just gonna wipe this area all around here so that way it's free from any like pine sap or other debris that's on the roof. We're gonna clean this all up, make sure it's really nice, a really good surface for adhesion. Definitely go a little bit wider than the gasket because you're also gonna be doing a bead of caulk around the outside. So we'll get this all nice and cleaned up. This won't take the paint off, but I don't recommend spraying it directly on the roof and leaving it there for a while. I put it on the rag first, then just wipe all around this area where the gasket's going to contact. All right, so you've got your dual layer premium gasket here. The adhesive side is going to go down, and then the firmer side is going to be on the top. So this softer side is going to conform to these roof ribs. So you'll peel the gasket off, and then you're gonna wanna make sure you're pressing down in these areas, making sure you're pushing the adhesive into the corners. You can see how well it's conforming to this roof rib here, as opposed to if I were to do this, we're ending up with a pretty good sized gap here, and that's gonna be a lot of sealant that you're gonna have to fill in with later. So this helps reduce the amount of sealant that you're using. So you'll peel this layer off. We're actually doing a different AC install on this here, so I'm not gonna actually stick this down, but this layer will get peeled off. You'll lay this down, push it into all these corners, making sure you're getting, you can take your fingers and really push it down, making sure that adhesive is sticking in all these corners here. And then once that's on there, you're gonna take, you can use like Sikaflex or RTV sealant. One of my favorites is 3M window weld. It's really messy to work with, but if you're skilled with the caulk gun, definitely recommend that. It's basically impervious. It's the same stuff they use to adhere your windshield to your car. So, super frigid temperatures, super hot temperatures, it can handle it all. So you'll run just a little bead of sealant all the way around the outside edge on the bottom. That's the only place I really recommend using sealant. The unit's gonna end up getting bolted down. So this surface here is gonna make to the bottom of the AC unit. You don't really need sealant here. It'll actually make it easier for servicing later. So that way you're not peeling the AC unit up off this gasket, potentially damaging it. So, if you've got water coming up 2 inches above here and getting in this area, or, I think you've got bigger problems, but this is, certainly wide enough to cover any gaps or mounting holes that are in the bottom of the AC unit. And then once it's all tightened down, it's a pretty good seal on this top, so you don't really need any sealant on the top surface of this. Optional, you can run another bead of sealant on the inside. Belt and suspenders kind of approach there. But really just that bead of sealant around the outside edge is all you need. All right guys, that's how you install the Premium Dual Layer Gasket. Remember, life's an adventure, RackUp+Go.